Hi guys, Barb here with a haul. I know it's been a long time. Just been really busy and stuff. Smiley's squeaking and Kylie's back there in case you hear her. We have our window open for lighting so you can kind of see the glare on my glasses. But we're on my tablet, and my tablet does not work very good in her room because their lighting is not very good. So we have that on for extra light so it doesn't look so yellowishy. First, I'm going to show you, I haven't opened it yet, but I went to Tuesday morning, and they had these on sale, the Spellbinder. I don't know, online they go for over $100. This says compared to $140, so I don't know. I paid $60 for this. I had some money that I had gotten for Christmas that I put away, so I picked that up. It's a Spellbinders, like die cutting and embossing machine. I have a Cricut. I only have 2 cartridges. I borrowed a bunch from my friend, but I don't use it like that much because I have to find a place for it, clear the place off because I have a real small house, use it, and then pack it all away and put it away. And sometimes it gets to be a pain in the butt if you only want to cut 1 or 2 things. So I picked this up. I'm still undecided, kind of, about keeping it. I don't know. I've been watching videos on it, so if you guys have one, if anyone has one and you like it or you don't like it, if you can comment below. I've heard some complaints about the handle breaking. That's kind of why I'm a little leery. But I've been watching some videos on it and how to use it in that, because mostly, like, I've been wanting it for the heavy for embossing the paper. I really like how that looks, and I don't have anything that would do that, so that's kind of one of the reasons I got it. And while I was there, I had picked up this We Are Memory Keepers embossing folder thing. I wasn't sure if it would work or not. It says that it's compatible with a lot of different machines, but it didn't say which one. So I came home and researched it because I asked. They said I could take it back. And as far as I'm reading, it is. You just have to use the plates, which they call sandwiches, the way you do it, a certain way to be able to use this. So I guess that means I'm kind of more leaning towards keeping it, because there was another plate that they also suggest on the videos to get that doesn't come with the machine. It's called a raspberry plate. So I did pick that up at Joann's, because Michael's doesn't have anything for Spellbinders. Joann's has a little bit. Joann's Coupons doesn't let you use it on that, so I had to pay full price. So I wasn't too happy about that. But I did pick that up too. So there's that. For the video, I got that, like, was it like earlier in the week, last week. Today's Tuesday, so I think it was like last Tuesday I got it, and I still haven't opened it. I need to, but the reason for the video, that the little haul that I'm going to do, is there's a scrapbook store by us that's closing. So I met a friend for lunch, so we went there first, did a little browsing because she's having some items on sale. And then she has her own personal stash that she's selling. So, it's sad to see a scrapbook store close, but she seems to be happy with her decision. So, I guess that's a good thing for her. But so I'm going to show you some of the things that I picked up. I got this paper here, the water, because the kids and I went tubing this summer. A friend of mine's brother has a cottage up north, so we went up there. So they went tubing and water skiing and stuff. So I picked up that paper from there, and I got this. This is graduation on it, because Cole graduates this year. And then I picked up a Tombow pen. It's in a lighter blue color. So I think that's all I got from, like, the store part. And that right now all her stuff is 20% off. And the rest of the stuff was like her own personal stash that she was selling. So I picked up this Cuttlebug embossing folder. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, what it is. But it was only $1. And from my research, it shows you can use it in this machine. You just have to do the plates, the sandwich, a certain way. So I don't know if you can tell, but these are balloons being held by the trunk of an elephant. So I'm not sure how well you can see that. I don't know if I open it up, if you can see it any better. Oh, maybe that's a little better. So I thought that was really cute. So I picked that up because I thought if it doesn't work and I can't figure it out, it was only $1. So, and then I picked up this cutter thingy. I forgot. Punch. Can't think of what it was called. So this is $2. So it makes that punch like that. That's pretty. So I should have brought a piece of paper so I could punch it out and show you the design. Let's see if I can do it with it. With the receipt. So it makes that design. And I made a mess in Kylie's room. So it makes that design. And then I picked up this stamp. It says it's a party. And it's never even been used. And it was only 50 cents. And I picked up this one. It's a, like, ivy, I guess. And this one was $1. It's been used a couple times. But I thought that would be pretty. And cards. Even, you know, scrapbook. That's a pretty, like, border. So I got that. That was $1. And I picked this up. This is a Stampin' Up. Doesn't say, like, the set name. But, it says happy birthday. Happy everything to you. Amazing. Thoughtful, sweet, wonderful, genuine, and it's like the stamp. I guess you can make a cake or something, cake stand. And there's this is a little cherry. So, and this is only $3 for Stampin' Up, so that was pretty good. And really, it looks like these two are the only ones that were even used. These don't even look like those were ever used. Either that or they cleaned them up pretty good. Or my eyesight is that bad I can't really see. Because I do have that kind of glare coming at me. And then I picked up, this is from Close to My Heart, and it's like an alphabet stamp set. Because I don't really have anything to spell out anything. So it just has like 2 of each letter. So I could write a word. Or words. And that was $1 for Close to My Heart. So, alright, so the other tape quit. I forgot what I left off at. I think it was the Close to My Heart alphabet set. And then we went to Cracker Barrel, had some lunch. It was good. I've only been in Cracker Barrel twice, so that makes my 3rd time. I went to one when I was down in South pre-kids, so that was like 18, 19 years ago. And then they built one near us, and I only went one time after it was open, and it's been there like, I don't know, probably 15 years. I just never think of it. I always think of it as a vacation restaurant, I guess, so I never really think of it. But me and my friend went there, so, and then from there I went to Tuesday Morning because it was really close to the restaurant, and I picked up a couple things there. These are square tacks, is what they're called. They're basically top and bottom. You put them together and you push. They're kind of like eyelets, but you don't need an eyelet setter. You just put them together and then they snap shut. You can peel them apart too and use them again if you want to. And then I picked up this little set. I thought that was cute. Has some brads in it. I just have a few brads that and actually Shanda sent me. I think those are the only brads that I have. I've never really bought any. So I like the colors in this one and the ribbon and the variety. So I picked that up. And then I broke down and bought a Spellbinders Shapeabilities. It says cut, emboss, and stencil. So this is the pack that I got. There's one in there, and then like these shapes. So it was $5.99. It says compared to $19.99. They are expensive in the store, and I think maybe, I don't know, I never really looked or paid attention because I didn't have this, but most of the time their coupons don't let you use it on the machines or the cartridges and things like that. I think sometimes, like maybe a couple times a year, those things are on sale too. So when they are, I'll have to look into getting, I want to get like circles, squares, like that, the nesting one, so you can go bigger, bigger, and bigger. Because also the Cricut I have only goes by, because it's the personal one, it's the small one, and it goes in 1/2-inch increments. So if I just want something with a tiny little border, I can't do that on it. But so that's it. I just thought I would pop on really quick because it's been so long since I've made a video. I mean, I've been out and about shopping, but just buying a few things here and there, so I didn't really think it was worth the video. Didn't know if you guys would really want to see if I only bought like 5 things or something like that. So, but otherwise, I've been busy for my craft show. It's coming up this Saturday is my very first one, and then there's another one the next Saturday, and then I signed up for one in May. Plus, planning Cole's party. We picked a date because we're going to have it at my friend's house. She has a pool, so she's having the pool opened on a certain day. So we got the day picked, and we're going to start planning for that. And then we've been looking at the colleges and went to some open houses and that for Cole. So he just has to get off his butt and get a job now, because he finished his second part in driving training. So now he can go at any time and take the road test and get his license. So in Michigan it's tiered. I don't know if it's tiered everywhere or not. So he's finished with the second tier, so he can go at any point now. But I said, you have to have a job to pay the difference. Our insurance is going to go up. You have to at least pay for that. So, and then save money for a car himself. Because if he's going to college and that, I'll take him for a while, but he'll have to figure out something else. So, but I guess that's it. Did you want to say hi or anything, Kylie?
Hi.
She's tired. Today I woke her up from school. I woke her up for school, and I didn't notice that she didn't get up. And 20 minutes later, her brother came in her room and said, Kylie, you need to get up. So she slept for an extra 20 minutes. So, yeah,
but
she should not be so tired.
Because nothing really bad happens. Because I barely eat breakfast, and I sleep in the clothes that I'm going to wear the next day. All I really need to do is brush my hair.
That's not good, Kylie. You need to have breakfast.
I'm too lazy.
Tell her she needs to have breakfast. She needs the energy to get through school. She needs brain food.
I don't need school at all.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm going to stop this now so they don't hear our everyday argument. She hates school, doesn't want to go, doesn't want to eat breakfast, and that. But so I won't bore you with those details and that. So I will let you go, and everybody remember, be safe, be happy, love one another. Most of all, happy hunting. Bye, guys.